Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm. I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal Inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
So artistic. So metaphorical.
Chloe.
So, okay, hi guys! Welcome to another episode of Life is Strange. I'm sorry it took so long to get this episode up. My computer has been kind of funky lately, and it erased my memory that I had for Life is Strange for episode 2. I had to completely replay it from the beginning. And I'm so busy lately, I've only been able to play it like on my free time, which isn't a whole lot, because a lot's going on. So it just took weeks and weeks and weeks for me to finally catch up to where I am now, so I'm glad I finally got to this point. Yeah, I do apologize, and I've just been really busy, so.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Oh, I guess we could have, had her walked as her, but, This is interesting.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her.
His voice acting.
I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
This is so indie. This is so like Kentucky Route Zero.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
She looks like a silent Hill
Sarah
character.
became pregnant. I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind. However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied by anyone or anything, even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Well, it sounds like she's more so like harming herself, but
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her, that she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. But after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, It cannot be.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Sorry. Okay, text messages. Chloe, Justin Williams' mom. Oop, I got something on my phone. That's nothing. Justin Williams' mom just called me. Were you in the play tonight? I would have liked to see that. Oh, yeah. I think we already read this. It was nice to see you tonight. Are you coming home? Please, Chloe, I miss you. Oh, wait. I'm going to go look at the other thingies. Hold on. Have I... Oh, okay, so we've seen all this other stuff. I made different choices this round when I replayed it. Why would you get a poster that says I'm so happy? It's like the last poster I would
Rachel?
I'm hoping this song isn't copyrighted.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
That's cool.
This light needs more light.
Oh, well, you could have kept it on, alright.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. Makes sense that Rachel needs 2 signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber. We were so close to making our break last night. Now, is there a section on how to walk 4s through batshit crazy family drama?
Shit, that's gonna fucking help. I guess we can take the flashlight. Let's look through her shit. She's feeling sad. Let's steal off her junk.
I could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
I don't graffiti her shit. That sounds. Graffitiing her stuff when she says he's gonna have stuff. I don't know. Aw, that's nice. That's a nice.
At least she'll have something from tonight.
You just give it to her, hand it to her. Say something romantic or something. I mean, I would appreciate that if someone was like, but then again, it's just a mood, I guess. That's awesome. Well, that's luck right there that it would just like fit on right on
All
the
ready for
flashlight.
Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
How do you do that? What are the chances, honestly, that would work? Like, I feel like if I tried to, sorry, if I tried to do the same thing, it would be like a little too big, a little too small, something.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
This is a
Take
nice one.
Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone.
I was supposed to say he's one of those, like,
The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
No. Why would that be
course
wrong? What the hell is that?
It might be tough to track her down.
Something like
Yeah,
made a sound in my living room.
that's true. Luckily, I've got my secret weapon.
Gio.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Well, but wait, did we tell Rachel that?
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Get an Uber, man. Well, I guess it's not nowadays, but they had like an iPhone earlier, which makes me think there was Ubers.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Get
Yep.
an Uber.
In
They
fact-
don't have any money, but
Anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
like a taxi or something.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Don't get me wrong, I really like these segments. I think they're cool and interesting. But I also think they're incredibly forced. It's just like it punches you in the face with
Yeah.
like the symbolism.
I
Like
think
I
we're
feel like
stuck.
draw it back a little bit. A little bit.
Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories?
Like maybe if he
I
wasn't
don't think
driving,
you
maybe if he
remember
was just
after
like sitting there.
Dead.
If that makes sense. Like
Touché.
that she wasn't in like that costume.
All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
I don't know.
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Like, to me, that seems very forced. Like, I get it, but it's just, it's forced. Just like maybe if throw imagery, so maybe be like evaporated to feathers or something, like something like more spiritual than just being like literally ran by a car. I don't know. Oh, yikes. What?
Wait. What the shit? Has someone been going through my room? Doesn't seem like Mom. She wouldn't leave a mess like this. Wait. David? That motherfucker. Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. I've gotta
Yikes.
help Rachel. Okay,
Time to lock
I
the
saw
room.
Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Yeah, this time I chose to give the money back to Damon. I mean, whatever his name is.
Oh,
What's his name?
Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
I have a question to ask you first. I mean, a favor.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank.
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I'm trying to help a friend. It would mean a whole lot to her.
The girl with you at the mill?
Yeah.
I'll meet you in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into?
Teenage shenanigans.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
I wouldn't want to, like... I feel like I wouldn't want to run to my parents, but whatever. That's just me.
Is Mom playing music? Huh.
So I was right all along, Rachel. Amber's fucking evil bitch. Oh yeah, she totally is. I guess you think you're her little sidekick now. Yep. You're every line of the play that play. Fucking purpose. How could that be? You've planning this, haven't you? God damn it! I can't read it fast enough. I'm sorry, guys. You've been planning this, haven't you? Oh no, you figured it out. I've had it with this school. Nobody gave a shit about me last night. It was all Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. Oh man, you try to drug someone and then it bites you in the ass. That's just the worst. Fuck you, Chloe. That sucks. Sucks for Chloe. I mean, sucks for Victoria.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. No awesome pirate towel. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life.
They need to clean this fucking
Hot
bathroom.
water. Don't let me down.
You also need to close the door, girl. I like the shader on the bathtub. She did that really weird well for like all the clients.
New clothes. What do I feel like wearing on this easy
not getting that school shirt. But I guess we can try the other one. Oh, that's cool. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it more than the other one. Alright, let's just keep it.
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
I mean, I would Metal Gear Solid that shit when I was sneaking to my house. She's like real rusty with this. Like, you don't do it like this. Like, she's a little too confident. Like, I used to sneak in and out of my house all the time. So like, you gotta Metal Gear Solid it. You gotta like look. You gotta look inside. You gotta look at your surroundings, see where everybody is, and then like when they go in, you go. Like, hey, we're not doing it right, man. We don't do it. It's a veteran of sneaking in and out of houses, my own house. I'm telling you, you don't do this. You don't just walk down the stairs.
Chances I can avoid Mom or David.
Yeah, you don't do it like this. They always expect the stairs.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Alright, run! Go for it! Run for the tools!
Hey, who's there?
Sneak. No, you did wrong! You did wrong!
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom,
No. Say no.
I don't know.
I'm not
I
coming up.
wish you would tell
Nope.
me what you're up to.
I'm living in the junkyard now. That's so
I'm-
nice. Get off our back.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
Like, what I would have done, she snuck in through the window, right? That's how she somehow got in. So I'm assuming that's a safe way of getting in and out. I would have just got my shit, went through the window, climbed down, and then grabbed shit from the garage, and then left without. And they would have never known I was there. You don't go down the stairs. Hot tip: if you're trying to avoid your parents, don't go down the stairs. Stairs are death traps because they make creaky noises and parents just instinctively know when someone's going downstairs. So you don't go down the stairs. You find another way of going down. But, yeah, anyway, that's a tip. I had a really horrible living situation at my house. I'm not saying this so that you, like, do crazy shit and are unsafe with your parents. I'm saying this because I had really toxic parents growing up, and I had to constantly sneak out of my house for my own safety. And I had to constantly sneak into my house to get vital supplies and immediately leave for my own safety again. And I could not be seen by my parents at all. So I was a master of this kind of thing. I mean, sometimes I would fail because I would fail, but then you'd be really good about like getting out of it. I was like, they go to Rachel like sitting at the dinner table. You say, you go what I would do if they wanted me to eat dinner. Is you go, oh, we're gonna go upstairs, we're gonna go get dressed, we'll get ready for it. Get dressed. While they're distracted cooking, you fucking run. You go back downstairs, get in your car, you just fucking go. And they'll get mad at you when you come back, but like, unless, you know, but you can just fucking jet. And then if they send you a text, you just be like, oh, we decided to go get some Arby's or something. I don't know. I was good at avoiding like awkward parents situations. I guess everybody lives in different environments, but
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
get out of there.
I don't think this is the best idea.
You already promised.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just leave you be.
The idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
You gave up any right to privacy when
Chloe, I asked David to help me yesterday, and he only did what he thought was best.
You knew? You knew that David went through all of my...
That was before I talked to him and explained why I disagreed with that
But why
method.
did you make a mess out of her room? Like, that doesn't make
But
any
Chloe,
fucking sense.
If I'd been able to trust you in the first place.
I'm done with this.
Chloe, stop. I know why you're acting this way. And I know you're gonna regret it. Come here. Take a look at this.
Don't look at it. Just walk away! What's the button to walk away?
This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours.
Walk away button.
Becker
S.
was
S.
killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through.
What's the give back the baggage button? E?
So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here. to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Fuck you. Get back the baggage. I don't need your baggage.
I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Nah. No.
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little
Throw it
while?
away? It's so manipulative.
Think about
You don't need it.
what I've said.
Okay, I get it. Everybody's gone through shit. I've gone through shit. Everybody's gone through horrible shit. No. Everyone's gone through terrible shit
The
that doesn't
last
suddenly
person
mean you look.
I would ever talk to about my dad is you.
Chloe.
You don't need
Think
to
it
look through
over
people's shit
for
and destroy their
more
room.
than a minute. It's a basic courtesy, you know?
And then-
when people...
Okay. For not my problem that he's a soldier. I really respect that and I honor that. But that's not like Chloe's, like she can't just be like, I have to take all of his abusive toxic behavior because he went through what he did. As like a teenager, it's not your job as like a 16-year-old who's trying to figure yourself out to also deal with this guy's like his own issues. Like if he wants to deal with his issues and figure it out, he can find his own way of figuring it out. Maybe he needs to go to therapy, ask the counselor, hey, how do I deal with Chloe? How do we communicate with our teenage daughter? Like, there's other ways of doing it besides looking through a room, messing up all of her shit, and then not cleaning. He didn't even clean it. They just left it there. Like, and I'm supposed to just take the photo and be like, okay, that's acceptable. Like, why would I have to be, like, he's older than Chloe. He's like, what, 40 or like 50? I don't know how old this guy is. He's 40. And she's 16. And I have to be the one to carry around this photo? Like, fuck you. Carry around my photo. Like, take my photo of my dad and carry it around, why don't you? Like, for Christ's sake. Like, like, you think about it for a little bit. Like, he's over here getting mad. Like, when you think about it for a second, well, you think about it for a second. Like, it's not my responsibility. It's not Chloe's responsibility to do this right now. So I can
Offer to help.
You're out of your fucking mind.
You disrespectful little shit. You just made a serious mistake.
Both of you.
You don't scare me, asshole.
What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. What's the matter, David? Don't want any more decorations inside your toolbox?
Alright, I'm gonna call it here, guys. This is gonna be really loud, so I'm gonna speak really loud. I'm gonna continue to this next time. Thanks for showing up. Bye, guys! Hello, guys. If you like this video, please consider checking out my game Vacant. It's free right now off of itch.io in early access. I would really love to hear you guys' feedback and comments and all that jazz. The link will be in the description if you want to see more.